So first thing you want to do is get this to top dead center, piston 1. I'm using a 1 1/16 inch wrench with a Harbor E breaker bar. Get in there and show that. So you got this dot lined up with this brake right there. And then if you see here, this is actually the timing mark on the belt, and there's they vary the amount of teeth in each belt rotation just so the teeth on the belt don't get worn into the cams and cause issues in the future. So they actually, I'm pretty sure how it works is they move a couple teeth on every engine revolution to vary that. So that's okay that when you're untiming it that the belts are not correct. Next you want to loosen your timing belt. Nice and loose. Next step is, since we're not doing, I'm not going to do the valve springs at this time, I'm just doing the cams. So we'll just want to loosen all the rocker arms and take off the distributor on this side. And then on the passenger side, it's a little bit more simple because there's no distributor. So you just kind of pull it all off. You want a 12 on this. Doesn't really matter how you take it off. Oh, well, that'll do you right there, Batman. And here's some dirty rockers. And then once you get the rockers off, this should pull right off. Maybe not. Oh, there it comes. This look pretty good for 157,000 mile lifters right there. You see that? Look at that. Damn. See that roaster? For your oil cap. Like this. But no, I'm just kidding, it just pulls right out. You see that? Brand new oil. I'm just kidding, you don't even need to take this out. I think we need to undo this.
Yeah.
Undo the heat shield. Where did my impact go? All right, now you need to take off the rear cam cap. There's a gnarly bolt underneath of it that you need to undo. Oh. Might have to take off the heat shield first. All right. First step, remove this. Don't mess with the Makita. All right, maybe you can mess with the Makita. Yeah, Makita got messed with. Hey, right now, Makita versus DeWalt. You all ready? Number 3. I don't know, man. Oh, she got that one out. Got that one out too. The Makita loosened it up for it.
When in doubt.
Look how hot this is.
Wow.
All right, DeWalt versus DeWalt. That was on level 3. This is on level 1. Two. All right, I'm bored. Ew. They're a little stripped. See, the beautiful thing about having a big impact is you want that to go back in, you just fucking send it back in and you'll be good. All right. Figured we could actually probably just use this wrench for the whole thing, but you know. Cam cap on its way off. How pro am I? Not that pro. All right, impact on. Damn it.
It's one of the harder bolts to get out.
Perfect. So you can see that bolt needs to come out next. And you'll, this bolt comes out a lot easier with a impact gun because the cam will want to move. All right, and this should come right off. That. Oh, and our washer came off with it. Before this washer, here I'll actually put it back in to show how it comes out. But there is a lip down here, and you actually have to lift it up and then pull it out. Then you're good. And next up, take off your distributor. These out. And then you want to take off the cam gear. And then you'll take off the cam gear. All right, so we just practiced this. And on that engine that we took the cams out of, this here was cut out. So apparently from factory, you need to take off the top timing, the back side of the timing cover as well. So now we're gonna do that. So see, the cam is actually hitting on this ring here. So, same idea, rocker arms come off, missed a washer there. little tech tip. There's the lifters moving because the cam's pushing them up. And then that's what pushes on your rocker arms and pushes down the valves. The more you know. It's a dowel here. There it is. All my lifters fell out. All right, front timing cover. That's what we get for beating on it a little bit. Just there. Now the cam should slide right out. Just like that. And you will want to get new camshaft oil seals because they do tend to go bad. This one is okay, I guess, but we'll get new ones. Lubing up the new cam, the blasting heater in the background. Just like that. And this has a keyway on it, so when I put my front timing cover back on, I'll be able to match up the keyway to the timing cover with the cam gear on it, so it'll be good. Key here: don't put on the lifters before you put on the cam gears, because right now I can move this, and you just want to make sure the marks are lined up there. And this one doesn't have white marks anymore, but you can see that dot. And everything else should go right on. Go ahead and get the rockers on. Actually, I should probably do the timing belt now, and then put the rockers on, just to make sure everything stays locked into place. You can tighten up the timing belt a little bit extra, just so it doesn't move in the beginning. All right. Sounds good.